Hey everybody, it's Amy and Amy Sews and Amy Bachman Sewing Quilt. We got a great person that popped in today with shopping.
Hi.
This is Julie, designs by JuJu. You guys know she's the most beautiful thing in the embroidery space, sewing quilting. So I know like we're going live and nobody knows we're live because Julie just popped in. I'm like, you got to say hello to everybody. So
hey everyone.
Yeah. So she was out this way, mid-Pennsylvania vacationing. So she stopped back on her way home. So I said, oh, I got to talk. So we just talked about everything in the industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what's happening new. So what's happening new with JuJu? Anything we need to know?
What's happening new with JuJu? Oh my.
Cruising, right? We're cruising.
We got the 2 cruises next year is how we met a few months ago. And I was just showing her all of the new stuff we have coming out in the following months and brainstorming our little genius.
That's right. Brainstorming some projects.
Yeah.
Maybe a collaboration. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah. So, if you don't go see Designs by JuJu is your website, right? Mm-hmm. Facebook, YouTube.
Facebook group.
Yeah, mm-hmm. The Facebook group. So make sure you go check it out. She does incredible applique. I don't know how to say it. Like it's applique, but it's beautiful. And then there's some fun, funky, cute, whimsical.
Oh, I showed you what's coming this month.
She showed me what's coming this month. So you gotta like, be prepared to do. So hi, Carol. Hi, Cindy.
Hey.
Hello. They love JuJu design. See that? That's thanks. Great. I know everybody who embroiders has done your things at one point. I'm probably the only one who hasn't. I'll confess. So I'm like, okay, we're doing that pillow class in September. I'm like, I'm going to download one of your pillow things and then use it. So
I need you to do the pillow thing.
The pillow thing to get those square corners. Bonnie was on one of the cruises. Anyhow, Bonnie's awesome. Ed's and Marilyn.
Oh,
no. So Ed's popping in the links for everybody.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's good. So you can see. I know. So there is a real Julie, right?
It's me.
Julie, a real JuJu. Yeah. Everybody's like, who is that? And I'm like, oh, that's Julie. Oh, she has a name. Yeah, she has a name. Everybody gets so used to you as being a brand, right? You don't think there's like a human behind it, but the brainchild, the artist, the digitizer, everything, right? So that's pretty. Look at her. Look at she's being bashful, but she's so dang talented. I know. I'm making her very nervous.
No.
So Julianne, she's currently working on. Let's see.
Whimsical.
She's slowly working on the whimsical advent calendar.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Make sure to send us a picture when you're done.
Yeah, absolutely. Send pictures. And you can post them, at Amy Sews or in my page. And I'll share them off to Julie too. But we never get to see what people make. That's what,
Yeah. We have thousands of pictures in our group. And,
right.
So that's what my greatest joy is always seeing. Sometimes we'll design something and I'm like, what are people going to do with this? And then I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they made that. Or I can't believe they made that. And so
how different it looks. That's what I love. When everybody picks a different fabric or a wholly different direction than what the original art thing said. So
I really want to make the new Fruit of the Spirit pattern. That's one that I'm seeing all these different variations of, which is really cool. It's one of my favorites. So Fruit of the Spirit, it's like a wall hanging and it's just like a 4-panel wall hanging. So.
I know. I lurk and I look and I'm like, everybody knows I don't have time to sew anything, which is awful. Like
I just showed Amy, we have been having a lot of requests for a witch wall hanging.
Oh my gosh.
Like our scarecrow or the we have Santa, we have the elves, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and people have been requesting a witch. And so we kind of did this last minute. I just got the first sample. I'll be putting a sneak peek picture out now that I've told everybody I have to. But it's coming next month and it is like absolutely adorable. So there'll be a million different variations of that, I'm sure.
It has to be the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's dimensional, right? So there's the arms are hooping, the legs are hooping, but there's like little tulle around the thing and the yarn for the hair. And it's very popish, like it's dimensional. It's so cute and so sweet. Really and I think it's a good name for some of your designs. They're sweet. Like she's sweet.
She's a friendly witch.
Yeah, she's not something awful to hang. So the Julianne says she appreciates your wholesome designs, which is good to know. The world needs more wholesomeness lately.
True.
I can definitely say that. So let's see what else. What else is happening? Let's see. So we're getting ready for May for the cruises, and that's soandsocruise.com if you want to check out the schedule.
Mhm.
It's going to be monstrous. There's 2 of them back to back leaving Galveston, and they are, if they're not already sold out, they are dang near close.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
we provide everything. Julie comes on board, a couple other educators come on board, and
That'll
we
be
go
lots
from
of
there.
fun. That was
Right.
really fun. Yeah.
Exactly.
So starting to plan those projects or think about what, now that I did my first cruise, now I've got all these ideas that new ideas. So trying to plan some fun
Right.
things for that.
And then she stops in and to say hello. And I'm like, Julie, you have to do this. You have to do this. We got to do this. And I'm like, oh, we both are like, ideas start popping. And when you get to hang out with a creative person, she's so much fun, but it's like one comment and the next thing you know, there's this comes from it and that comes from it.
Yeah.
So, because Julie's designs are very usable with the scan and cut.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So do you have the, I don't know, do you have the SVGs included or don't?
I do not.
Do
no,
not. Right.
no.
So, they're very easy to stitch out and then get your outline, especially I could do that, how to get the designs out of your brother baby lock machine and then use the scan and cut. So I understand why they're not included. Thievery is a big thing in the industry. So
I'm also one of the personally, like, I know so many people use it. I think that's awesome. I'm one of the weird ones that actually like enjoys just the trim away,
the trimming, the cutting.
Like it's kind of therapeutic for me, but I have a lot of customers that have arthritis and that's too, it's really hard. And so that like Margie, who test stitches every single one of my designs, cuts everything with her scan and cut.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's my jam here. We all know like that scan and cut. It's here. Is it still in here? Yep. Nope. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right in front of me. So it's never too far for me. Right. So, but yeah, that's a great way to good partners, because your applique is so nice. And sometimes we're not good cutters. Let's just say
right.
That
yeah. No, a lot of,
Right. So when you do your particular appliques, do you prep your fabric in any way when you're doing just straight up machine applique?
I do like to, I use some Mary Ann's Best Press and I will just give it a quick little bit of a
starch. Right.
Sometimes depending on the project I'm making, I'll put something like a heat and bond light and use that. Although I don't typically use that unless it's like, it depends on the project, but I just will press them all. And I actually use the KK 2000 or like
the doubles.
Yeah, some spray, but I don't ever spray it near your machine. I go across the room to a cardboard box and hey, Reen.
I know.
Hey.
Look,
I look forward to meeting you next year.
I know. Reen's going to be on the cruise with us too. It is a powerhouse of people. Becky from Power Tools, Reen, Julie. I don't even want to include myself in that group. But
oh my gosh.
I know. I'm like,
Amy.
Oh my gosh.
And who is, I haven't met the other people yet.
Sharon, who teaches here, she is going to be doing accurate quilting techniques. She's very tough on techniques, but you learn so much and like light bulbs go off. And then we're going to have long arms on board. So it's going to be like a schoolhouse. We're just going to do like 1,000 different things.
Right? Yeah. All different classes. Yeah.
I can only imagine how fun this is going to be with all these creative people. So it gets me inspired. All I need is I need a day between Sunday and Monday just for myself. I don't think that's going to work, but anyhow. So I just wanted, Julie just popped in, just picking out some fabric. She's on her way home from vacation.
First time. Yeah. We went to a Raystown Lake. In Heston, Pennsylvania. We rent a houseboat that we do every year. And I go with my husband. So we just had a complete serenity. Didn't expect to not have any cell service for a week, but it probably did me good. And so I said on the cruise, I'll be out there in August and we'll come by and here we are.
Yeah. Sometimes I think it's good just to it's hard to unplug.
It's hard to unplug. I was, you should have seen me. I was like a teenager. No internet.
No internet. I know. And I'm always in here like, click, let's go live and talk about something. That's never the good thing. I'll probably get too used to it. So anyway, we just want to stop and say hello. Yeah. Hello, everybody. And check out Julie's website. The link is in there. Check out Embroidery Garden's website. The link is in there. Amy Sews, home of the Scan and Cut subscription box. And we got a couple classes going on. So everybody,
I want to watch the pillow class.
You can do that. Okay. We can definitely get those dog ears out of your pillow repertoire. So Bonnie's making, let's see, what's Bonnie making? Bonnie's a beautiful
wedding and birth announcement
for personal gifts. Oh, that's awesome. I know she's wonderful. She's one of my great online supporters, in-store supporters. I love her. All right, everybody, have a terrific day and get out there, get that embroidery machine fired up, go download something new to work on. All right, everybody,
All right.
See you
nice to
later.
see everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.